We are the Baller Stock. Welcome once again to our topic for today. We'll be looking at Arne Slot and Liverpool Football Club. My name is Ayomide. I'm your host, and to my right, we have Mayowa, the mayor, the Aguero.
Yeah. The mayor of Castor Bridge. I'm so happy to be here again, and as always, expecting to cook my guy, Eddie.
The quintessential Olote, number one. That's the. To my left, Eddie Riddy.
What up, my people? It's always nice to be here with Mayowa and Ayomide. I love being here discussing football with them. And like he always says, he wants to cook me, but we always know what happens. So I don't have to say it.
So we are going to be talking about Liverpool Football Club. Liverpool Football Club. Are they the swimming pool? We'll find out. And Slot losing again 4 times in the Premier League. Back to back to back. Now this is the question. I mean, people say Arne Slot is a flop because he inherited the squad from Jurgen Klopp. You get what I did there, man? If you don't get it, don't forget about it. So, do you think Arne Slot first season wonder was because of the squad he inherited from Jurgen Klopp, or do you feel and think that it was a credible appraiser to Arne Slot? Because now we're seeing him struggle to get back-to-back victory in the Premier League. The most recent was his loss to Brentford. Primarily, lightingly, if there's anything like that, from a throw from Kayode. That's just on the side. But that was the match they lost last, losing 3-2. Although Salah scored a goal, but no difference. What do you think, Eddie Mayo?
I think anybody trying to discredit Arne Slot's work from last season is just being very biased and sentimental. Because obviously we know that even Jurgen Klopp could not do more than 1 Premier League title with this squad they said he built by himself. He won 1 Premier League title in probably 2015. From 2015 to...
No, not 2015. 2020.
No, yeah, I mean the years that he used in...
Okay. When he joined...
2015 to... when did he leave? Last year. That was 2024. That was almost 10 years. For a decade, he won 1 Premier League title. Why didn't he use the team, that same team, to win it the year he left? Mm-hmm. I mean, that's just crazy. And people like to discredit coaches like that because, as well, Zinedine Zidane winning the triple Champions League at the time from 2016, 17, 18. People always discredit this guy. That this guy, no, he's not good enough as a coach. He's not good enough as a manager. He used the team that Carlo Ancelotti built over the years. And Carlo Ancelotti still came and still, before he won the Champions League again, he still went. Why not do 3 back-to-back? I mean, we are so sentimental as people now, as football fans. We just like to discredit people's work. And Arne Slot has done a very, very good job last season. Very excellent. And this season, it's looking like it's not going in the way he has expected, and most of us has expected. But then we also know that these teams, football is just a crazy sport, and form can change within. Yeah. But I believe he will still get them on track.
On track.
Yeah.
Eddie, what did he?
Well, sadly, I have to accept with Mayo on this one because Arne Slot has. He has been good, for real. Yeah, he won the league last season with the team that he inherited from club, like people say. But the thing is, this is the Premier League. You cannot just come here and, you start dominating. You get found out by, even if it's the smallest of team in the Premier. That's why the Premier League is the best league in the world. So, him losing 4 matches in a row does not take anything away from him, right? So, I do not think it's a flop.
I mean, he got some players in.
Yeah.
When he had those players from Jurgen Klopp.
Yeah.
They got the Premier League.
Well, we can say they are in transition actually.
Exactly.
You want to bring in they've brought in new players. the players are not like really at their best right now because we know them. We might just be like, this one are flop, this one are flop, but we know their quality. We have seen our Florian Wirtz do wonders in Germany. So these are top players, Ekitike, Isak. Look at Isak, even in England, we know what he can do. But they are not playing at their best right now, and I don't think it's Slot's problem. So personally for me, I don't think Slot is a flop. That's it.
Do you think it's because of the upgrade of other teams in the Premier League or the downgrade from Liverpool as a team?
No. Every season is always so tough in the Premier League. This season is going to be next season is going to be tougher than this season. Every season there are reinforcements from all the clubs.
But we've seen Manchester City win the Premier League 4 times in a row for the first time.
Yes, under Pep Guardiola, who is arguably the best manager in the world. Arguably. Right?
The next one,
even Pep Guardiola, who is arguably the best coach in the world, lost 3 or 4 matches in a row too last season. So there is no way you come to the league and you just dominate throughout.
So where do you bend the fault? Is it because of the upgrade of other teams, or because Liverpool are not
downgraded in quality? They've actually upgraded in quality. However, integration, it takes time. These are new players in a new team, new environment, new culture, and all sorts. Florian Wirtz, the guy looks lost.
Yeah.
Obviously, you just see that this guy is not looking like he knows what he's doing on
Got
the
an
pitch.
assist though.
And I believe it is an environmental or maybe a cultural thing, because same thing happened to Eden Hazard in Real Madrid.
That Eden Hazard, that one now.
We could see that this guy was not used to this new environment and a new culture and everything. So I believe it's time if they gradually integrate into this team. Liverpool are going to be a very quality team, one of the best in the world.
For Eden Hazard, wait till we hear Eden Hazard, people talk say they lazy. Even Mikel will be saying so to say.
Well,
Eden Hazard they lazy.
That's why I talked about the culture. He started eating some foods that he was not used to.
No, they talk even for Chelsea say Eden Hazard no really do all those
Eden
training.
Hazard is he was not exactly lazy, but he was kind of nonchalant because he was so certain of his abilities, his talent. This guy was sure of himself that I don't want to say F word, but then
just give me the ball.
F it, I'm good.
You get
that kind of
just
mentality.
Give me the ball mentality.
Give me the ball, I'm good.
Just
I'm good at it. I'm going to kill you. But then, additional in Spain, he started eating some kind of food. Have you seen Spanish food before?
Mm-mm.
Oh, brother. If you eat this thing, man. So then he started adding weight and he lost fitness and injuries. We all know now, injuries started affecting him and all sorts. So those are some of the things that could be affecting Florian Wirtz. This is a new environment, new culture. Even the atmosphere, the code will be different or something will just be different.
Of course. And if people who have played football before, people say that they play football, you will not see if they play for one place and they move you go another place.
Exactly.
It is not like that easy to quickly adapt. So it is football is not just.
We could even see the greatest footballer of all time in Lionel Messi. He found it very difficult to adapt in Paris when he went there. Initially, we expected that this guy is going to destroy everything. For one, I was like, Messi will score 70 goals for this Ligue 1. But then Messi in his first season scored probably 11 or 12 goals, and that was so underwhelming for Lionel Messi. But then afterwards, he still
came up with the
goals.
I mean, if there's one thing I feel say you go feel learn for this thing, be say everything will depend on talent. As I be do, I know me say you go feel better your game.
Yes.
You get, so don't be like an Eden Hazard because it can be hazardous to your health. You get what I mean?
Immortality. More.
And so that is it for Jurgen Klopp and Slot. But if you're going to ask me, hey, what do you think about Slot? I feel there's something about this Liverpool team that is not just like the last season Liverpool team. This Liverpool team don't look like a threat when they are going forward anymore. Some way, somehow looks like there's a missing piece. Yeah. We see Mo Salah. Mo Salah does not. Those balls that make him make those impactful runs are not coming in. Where you have guys like Trent, they sabi your game. Say okay.
That's the point.
Find Salah.
I think we underrated the contribution of Alexandra. Trent was one of the best players of Liverpool. Very key player for them. Key. It's like I want to take talk on the dots really connect everything.
Yeah.
he unleashed Mohamed Salah,
100.
more or less. So
100.
that was it.
100.
basically.
So we get this guy, and then for me, I don't know. Why will you sell a Luis Diaz? Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz.
Guy
But
that
then,
has Jerry. Even he didn't name Diaz.
Yes.
but it is what it is. What do you think about Arne Slot? I mean, you have every right to feel it's a flop because then you're losing game, and then even when you win, you're not winning convincingly. The first games of the season saw that Liverpool were coming from goals down. They were conceding basically, and then when you concede against the side, you cannot outscore. You tend to lose the game. And when they check your scorecard, my bro, you could even get a red card. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We see
Don't you
Liverpool.
think Van Dijk is washed. Van Dijk is getting washed.
That would be a conversation for another day. Virgil van Dijk. Do well to subscribe. Do well to like and comment. What do you think about Arne Slot? Do you think it's because of Jurgen Klopp? And great point from me, I mean, you've been there for almost 9 years and you only won it once. This guy came and won it in the first season, and then the league is still open. He could still actually defend the title. We are the Ballers Talk. Seba.
Iri
Who is
Sebon.
Sebona?
Follow and subscribe, please.
Cheers.